I've done it. This is log 21. I've finally done it. I have created the Minecraft food web. It will blow away generations to come. I will finally make my mark in the scientific world as the person that has made the food web, the Minecraft food web. My colleague, Professor JD, has sent me on a quest to create the ultimate Minecraft food web. Today I'm going to share my results with the world. At least with YouTube, I mean. In the experiment that I'd conducted with my assistant, Dubstep Granny, I've used these organisms: grass, specifically seeds, wheat, bamboo, carrots, cow, pig, sheep, rabbit, fox, wolf, polar bear, panda, and chicken.
Here I am in my Minecraft world. First, let's start by opening the prey place. A lot of chickens came out, but there's also rabbits and sheep inside. Once I opened the gates, I waited there, and the chickens did nothing. So I had to guide them with seeds. I eventually fed it to them. I then guided the sheep because they were doing absolutely nothing as well, and then I fed them wheat. I also fed these two wheat, and then I closed the door because they're kind of weird. And then I opened it again because I didn't care. You also can't really see it that well, but the rabbits are eating the carrots. Then I headed over to the carnivore container. I opened the doors and let the foxes. Oh, look. Originally, I intended the foxes to be let out once I opened the gates, but I guess they were so hungry that they just jumped out and attacked the chickens. The foxes were also eating some rabbits, but you can't really tell because there's more chickens than rabbits. Then I just watched as the foxes cleared out the garden. Then I went back into the carnivore container and spawned a bunch of wolves. They were getting really hungry, so I let them out. And they started eating all of the foxes and sheep. They even got into the prey place and started ganging up on the foxes. I also read on the Minecraft wiki that apparently polar bears attack foxes, but I spawned them and they did absolutely nothing. I even tried putting a fox in a room of polar bears. I waited there and they still did nothing. I then started to plant some bamboo because I wanted to show off other food chains. This is kind of its own food chain, but the panda are eating the bamboo. And there's my assistant. Here's another food chain. I spawned some cows and gave them some wheat. Another food chain that I wanted to show off were the pigs and the carrots.
The professor has also given me questions that I must answer about my food web, so here are my answers. This question is, approximately how many different food chains are present in my food web? There's approximately 6 food chains that are present in my food web. 1 being the bamboo and the panda, 2 being the carrot and the pig, 3 being the wheat and the cow, 4 being the wheat, sheep, and wolf, 5 being the seeds, chicken, fox, and wolf, and 6 being the carrot, rabbit, and fox, but that can be taken out, and wolf. The second question required me to choose an animal that would go extinct, and the question was, how would your food web be affected by the extinction of this animal? So I chose the fox, and I responded with, if the fox was extinct, then the wolf wouldn't be a part of the food chain that includes the seeds and the chicken, since wolves don't go after chickens. However, the fox can be taken out of the food chain that includes the carrots and the rabbit, because wolves go after rabbits. The third question was, how would the food web be affected if you eliminated 2 consumers? If I eliminated both the fox and the wolf, then the primary consumers wouldn't have any other predators to be afraid of. The fourth question required me to pick one producer that will go extinct, and what would happen if that producer went extinct. I replied with, if the wheat was eliminated, the sheep and cow population would most likely decrease. This gives less food to the wolf, because the wolves eat the sheep. The fifth question asked me, what are your primary consumers? The panda, pig, cow, sheep, chicken, and rabbit are all primary consumers. The sixth question asked me, which are my secondary secondary consumers. That would be the fox and the wolf, which is sometimes a tertiary consumer. The seventh question asks, are the primary and secondary consumers always primary and secondary? Or can they change from primary to secondary and vice versa? I replied, the primary and secondary consumers can't be changed from their position in the food web. The secondary consumers are carnivores, meaning they won't eat the producers, unlike the primary consumers who are herbivores. There, I've finally done it. I've successfully recorded my findings. Now, I'm still on the government watch list, so I gotta run. Wait, sorry, I'm getting a phone call. Hello? Yeah? I'm not the only one. There's more people doing this project? People have done it in the past? Oh man. Okay, bye. Well, it seems like all of my life work has equivalated into nothing. That means I'm gonna go curl up into a ball and cry. See you later.